Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. It means so much to have you guys here. And thank you for everyone who has watched my videos to help me get monetized. I was monetized as of Friday on the 15th of September, and it is so exciting to start my journey as a YouTuber. So this video is very special because it's the first one since I was monetized. So I am hoping to have a nice future with YouTube, and I look forward to connecting with some of you as well. All right, so with that being said, I wanted to talk about how I got monetized and how you can get monetized as well, and kind of go over some of the resources I use for my videos. All right, so we'll briefly touch on this. So this was my journey, so to speak. I didn't start off with 1,000 subscribers, obviously. No, I worked my way up to that point. But it only took me around 60 days or so to get monetized on YouTube. So this is what it looks like. When you first start your channel and you click on the Earn tab, you can see how far along you are. And once you meet that criteria, this Apply Now button will turn blue, and then you can go ahead and start the monetization process. So this was the moment when I reached the criteria to get monetized. You need a minimum of 4,000 watch time hours. So I had a little bit over that. And you need a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. So I was able to hit those two marks. And then it took YouTube about 3 days for everything to update. And then once that happened, this went away, and I saw this nice blue tab. And then it looks like this. So once you see this Apply Now button, go ahead and press it as fast as you can so that you can get monetized. Because one thing about the watch time hours, this right here changes all the time. So, you can have 4,000 watch time hours today, and you can have 29 watch time hours tomorrow. So once you hit this criteria, go ahead and apply so you can hurry up and get monetized before things change. And then after you hit the Apply Now button, you're going to get these 3 tabs. So you review the base terms, and you are essentially signing your contract with YouTube. And then you create an AdSense account, and then YouTube reviews your account. Now, this total process can take anywhere from 2 weeks to a month, but I was pretty lucky, and it only took me 2 days. So I feel pretty grateful about that. I didn't have to wait that long to get monetized. And once YouTube reviews everything, you get this message saying you are now a YouTube partner, and now it's time to make money and start making videos that are going to get you paid. So the videos you make until you're monetized probably won't do too well in terms of making money. And the reason why is most people are not going to go all the way back to your first video or your first 5 or your first 10 videos. Most people are going to look at what you do or what you have done currently, and moving forward, those are probably going to be the videos that is going to make you money, unless of course you just get a lot of people who are just really curious about you and want to go back in time. But this was in short my journey on how I got monetized. So now I'm going to turn to what I use to make my videos. Because I have Windows, I use Clipchamp. Clipchamp is free to use, and it's an awesome tool for making videos. You have 2 options for making videos. You can create a video with AI. When you use this option, all you do is you dump a bunch of pictures and videos into your little like box, and then the AI makes the video for you. Uh, I don't really use this one. I've never used it actually, only because I like making my own videos for the most part. There are times I use Chat GPT though, and and I'll show you guys that where you can kind of talk to Chat GPT and tell it what you want it to make. So that's what I use for AI, and I have two other resources I use. And then, of course, you can create a new video here. I won't dive too much into this, only because I don't want this video to be all about this. On YouTube, there are tons of videos on Clipchamp if you want to learn all the tips and tricks about it, but it's pretty it's pretty user-friendly, which is a good plus about it. All right, so the next thing I wanted to get into was where to get your music, where to get your images from, because that is a big deal. And the reason why is because there's some music that is protected by copyright ID. So not all copyright material is created equal. Some material is just so the owners can track their content. So it's not that you can't use it. It's just you can't get paid if you use other people's content. So that's the copyright material that is free for you to use. And I'll show you some examples. And this is one of the reasons why I strongly recommend that you get your music from Pixabay. There's like 10 other websites that you can use, but Pixabay makes it very easy to know which music is protected by copyright. So if you look here and you click on these tabs, you can see this one is safe to use. But when you see this like shield right here, those are the ones you want to stay away from. Now, again, I think this is fine if you're not monetized. Because if you're not monetized, most likely the videos you're making until you get monetized are not going to make you any money anyway. However, you can usually find some pretty cool songs that have this these YouTube copyrights. Sometimes it gets a little trickier finding the music you really want to use that's like free to use, but you kind of want to be careful about this, because even though you can use this, if your video, when you get monetized, you will not be able to get paid if you have this music on your video. So that's something to keep in mind. So I recommend that you stay away from anytime you see this shield, stay away from those after you become monetized. And this is the only issue that I have with Clipchamp, because they have a lot of cool songs and a lot of cool content and things you can use, but you can't tell which has a YouTube copyright ID on it. So that's why I recommend using this. And you can also use YouTube as well. So a little bit later in this video, I'm going to go to my YouTube channel and I'm going to show you guys why this matters and how it affects you and how it affects your channel. Now, the one thing you definitely want to avoid, even if you're not monetized, is copyright strikes. So if you're using like Cardi B or Beyonce or Jay-Z or any of these big artists, and you're using their music for your video, most likely that's going to be a copyright strike. And I believe if you get 2 of those, you won't be able to monetize your channel. So it's very important that you use the right places to get your music and your images from. So right now, I recommend that you save or bookmark this website, pixabay.com. And this is a great place to get your music from. There's plenty of options. You can find lots of great music, and on Pixabay as well. They do have, uh, videos, images, illustrations, GIFs. They have all kinds of cool stuff that you can get on here too. So, this is an awesome website for you to use, and it's perfectly safe for your videos. Another one I recommend using is pexels.com. They have tons of like luxury lifestyle type videos. I use this website when I make my affirmation videos, and this is perfectly safe. So with the images, you don't have to be careful with on this website because everything is free to use, and you don't have to worry about copyright IDs as well. All right, so another website that we have, so you guys should have Pixabay, you should have the pexels.com, and you're going to want to have vidIQ. vidIQ is a third party that has a contract with YouTube, and they are an awesome resource to have because they analyze your channel for you, and they give you ideas for your videos, and they also have AI as well, and they can tell you what your top performing videos are, and it's kind of helpful to kind of know what your users like to see. And so I definitely recommend having this as one of your resources as well, and it's free. Now they do have a cost if you want to upgrade and get more out of it, but it's pretty cool. You can get title recommendations. They can give you an idea as to what titles to use to get the best feedback. So you can see here, this would be a very good title for me to use if I want to make a video about this. And these ideas is all based off of analyzing my channel and what it's about. So these aren't just random ideas, which is really cool. All right, so vidIQ is important to have at first. Once you get monetized, then things kind of change a little bit. It's not as critical because once you get monetized, you kind of know what you're doing. You kind of know how to make your videos, and a lot of the stuff you're going to save anyway. I pretty much know by now. If I'm making a video, I have to have a hook inside the video, and I have to have some type of call of action, and it gets pretty straightforward. Another thing that I strongly recommend that you guys do is make sure you have a document that you use for your videos, or just for your channel altogether. And the reason why is because you need a way to keep track of everything that you're doing. And there's going to be certain things that you want to save. So I'll give you guys an example here. So let me expand this. So social media ads for YouTube, for my YouTube channel. So so anything that I want to save that I'm probably going to use on other videos, I have it saved here. This way I can quickly copy and paste. So this is really one of the first things that I recommend doing. This way, you already have what you need. Another thing that's very important too is understanding tags. So YouTube allows you to have up to 500 characters for each of your videos. So when it comes to my Forex and options videos, I already have my tags here. When it comes to motivation videos, I already have my tags. When it comes to meditation, law of attraction, I already have all my tags. This saves a lot of time when it comes to uploading videos to YouTube, all I do is just copy and paste it right there on YouTube. So once you understand what your channel is about and the types of videos you're going to make, use as many tags as you can to maximize the likelihood of your videos showing up on other people's recommendations and search engine and when people are searching for certain videos. So this helps me a lot. And then another thing you want to get into the habit of doing is make sure you make a script. So I spend a lot of time making scripts for all my videos so that everything is organized and I don't miss anything. And I strongly recommend that you do this. Otherwise, you're going to be all over the place and it's going to be hard to make videos consistently. All right, so let's get into the AI stuff. If you have not used ChatGPT, I strongly recommend you give this a shot. It's free to use. This right here is the website, and it takes just like a minute or a couple seconds to sign up. And this is what it looks like. So it looks like a messenger service, but the cool thing is you can type whatever you want, and then ChatGPT is going to create it for you. So let's say, for example, I want can you make me an article about Forex? So then, boom. So ChatGPT is already making it for me. Anything that I want to ask, anything I want to figure out, ChatGPT does it in like seconds. I mean, you guys saw how fast that was. So the cool thing about this is I can take this information and I can use it to make a video. So what we're gonna do here is this sounds really good, right? It's perfectly well written. And all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how we can quickly make this into a video. So, and I love how ChatGPT says, of course, here's an article. Like, thanks a lot, man. All right, so there we go. So I'm going to copy this. So now this comes in handy if you're struggling to make content and you're struggling to make videos. So the other AI I like to use is Pictory. And they have a free trial that you can use. And the cool thing is, if you want to maximize or take advantage of the free trials, all you have to do is just use like a different website. So in this case, I can't use the mouse, so I have to use Control V to copy and paste. And just like that, I have everything here for the video. And then I click on Proceed. So after hit Proceed, it's going to give me some templates to choose. And we're actually making this video in real time, so I'm not going to pause, I'm not going to speed anything up, so you guys can see just how fast this is. And by the way, this is one example or one way to use or to create faceless YouTube channels that you guys are seeing advertised all over the place. And when you see people are advertising, they can make videos for you in minutes. There's like 100 different AI websites out there that people can use, and they're just doing this type of stuff. So I'm I'm just going to choose this template just to make things easier. Every time you make a YouTube video, you always want to use 16:9. And now Pictory is going to make my video for me. So you can see for the free trial, they give you 14 days and I believe like 4 videos to try it out. And then you can pay monthly. It's like for the basic plan, it's like 23 bucks a month, or you can pay annually, and I think it's like 19 bucks. You have to pay it up front for the whole year, but I think it's reasonably priced, especially if you find yourself making a lot of videos with this. Because a lot of my videos are mostly either like trading or affirmations. I don't use AI as much, but I do use ChatGPT when I need ideas and when I need to figure out things, because sometimes it's easier just to ask ChatGPT if you don't understand something, and then ChatGPT can explain it to you. ChatGPT can make stories for you, and it can even. So while this is happening, so let's do this. So I already asked ChatGPT. What did I ask? Yeah, can you make a video about Forex? All right. Now I want ChatGPT. Can you turn this into a story? And then boom, look at this. It's just so amazing, like where we are in regards to technology. And like this is like a really good story. Like, I mean, this is a story that I actually want to read about. Once upon a time in a small town, a little curious individual named Alex. I mean, this is just like, it sounds like really juicy, right? So let's see if Pictory is done. All right, awesome. So this is almost done. So we can look at this story just a little bit more. All right. So let's say I want to